Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for coming and joining today. I'm doing something different today. My art piece today is this evil eye, which I will probably most likely be using more often. And today I decided to go ahead and start up with a song. And the song that came out was this. And yeah, that's paint because I do paint. So okay, the song is I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I want to feel what love is. I want you to show me. Okay, so with that starting here, I'm gonna go ahead and take a safe route here, stating that I'm thinking like intuitively here. I'm thinking that it's somebody that is not really sure, is scared of love, scared of intimacy, scared of being vulnerable. And it seems like they really want to. They want to know what love is, and they want you to be the person to show them, or it could be vice versa. Maybe you're the person that has a fear of intimacy and fear of vulnerability, and you're wanting somebody in particular to show you what love is. So I'm going to pull a little bit of tarot here and just find out what's going on here. And I already got some cards popping out right off the bat. I already did all the fun stuff, and didn't want you guys to have to be wading through it. So here we go. We have Page of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So, this is kind of like a stupid setup, but whatever. Let me see if I can get it better. Up here, like more bird's eye view here. Okay, maybe that's a little bit better. Okay, so... all right, we have the Ace of Wands, which it says here, career, new beginnings, travel. But that's usually like a new beginning. That's kind of exciting new beginning here. We have Seven of Pentacles, and this one is, it says goals, potential, and success. A lot of times the Seven of Pentacles is kind of like, evaluating how much work you put into something, and how the progress is going, right? And then we have the Page of Pentacles. And usually this is somebody that's like starting off, wanting to learn. I want to learn what love is. Okay. And then here we have the Eight of Cups. And this one's change, shift, change, shift. And a lot of the time in the other tarot, it pretty much means like walking away from something. Okay. But here it's like, it's an octopus, and, has all these cups all over the place. And it's just like, has a cup in each hand, and it's interesting. You know what, let me see what the book says about this one, because that one's a little bit different and interesting. So let me see. It says change, shift, change, but let me read into it a little bit. Let me see exactly what it's trying to tell us here. Okay, for that one, the Eight of Cups. The other ones I'm just reading intuitively, but I'm going to go ahead and look at that one, the Eight of Cups. Okay, so Eight of Cups, it says, you're overworked yet restless. Your emotional waters are stagnant and muddy. And an inner voice is nudging you to make a shift. Look at your current situation. What can you gain from it? And what could you give? Perhaps you have served your time, and it would benefit you and others if you were to pack up and relocate. Maybe move quiet, swift, and free and of unnecessary drama. Tie up loose ends and give thanks to the people and situations that have brought you to this place and time. And make your departure. Follow your curiosity, go to the flow, and open up to wherever the tides may take you. Okay? And then there's a quote here that says, the joy of life comes from our encounters, there's new experiences, and hence there are no greater joy than to have endless changing horizon for every day, whatever. Okay. So here's what I'm getting, okay? This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that there was something going on here with... somebody that was a page, somebody that wasn't really too experienced with love, maybe they have been, in quote unquote love, but not really like the love which is like the healthy love, right? So we have the Seven of Pentacles here, which is like, kind of at looking into whatever was invested. The Seven of Pentacles, like the potential that there is right there, but then also kind of thinking like, all right, well, the Eight of Cups here is telling us that we need to pack our crap and get going with all our tentacles and bullshit. But it seems to me like this new page here could also be this person coming in, wanting to invest and wanting to start a new beginning. And they want you to show them what love is. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. So let's continue. I feel like this is somebody that perhaps didn't have the best start. Maybe like, you know, didn't really like impress you much in the past, and is wanting to really want you to show them what love is now. Maybe they're like, okay, you know what? I'm really digging this vibe here with this person. And I kind of want to try a new beginning here, and I want to be her to be the one to show me what love is, okay? Because it seems to me like there's already been some issues, like there's already been some kind of work put in here, okay? But you know what? It could also be work put in. Let's continue to read here. But this is what I'm getting so far, okay? And I'm an intuitive reader, so this is what I am getting. Let me see what else we get here. Okay, we have the Five of Wands. So competition and debate and defense. So there's been some conflict there, some, you know, battling of the words or the actions. I mean, the wands are actions. So, you know, perhaps there's been like some competition, some like, you know, like the two cheetahs are looking at each other like side-eye, like what you talking about? What you got for me now? You know, what are you talking about? And then we have the King of Cups. And this one's talking about charismatic, warm-hearted, intuitive, and empathetic. Empathic, I'm sorry. Okay, let's see if we can get one more here. So, who's the King of Cups here? It seems to me like maybe this person coming back is coming back now ready to share, wanting to be the King of Cups. But let's see, what energy are you in right now? Oh, and there's also the Seven of Swords. There's this dishonesty. It says theft, dishonesty. Okay, let's get a little more. Then we'll put it all together. Okay, we have the Page of Cups. So magical love, fun, magical love. Okay, so it seems like somebody's showing a little bit of a little interest there, wanting to bring a little something, but they're kind of scared. They're immature in love. They don't really know what's up. So, you know, they're kind of like, oh my God, I'm going to give you a cup of love, and I'm going to reach in here and get this water, and there's a little fish in there. So it's kind of saying like, you know, sometimes it's not like the best love offer. There could be deceit there with a fish, you know, a little smelly fish, a little bit. But we do have also Ace of Cups here, which is, it says here, relationships, beginnings, new beginnings with relationships, and a new cup of love, okay? But it seems like there's also been some anxiety and some worry around this, okay? Some Nine of Swords. And there's been also some heartbreak, sorrow, and grief. So this is probably why there is this anxiety over this, okay? And then there's the Four of Cups. This is telling us that there's like delusion, boredom, like, you know, this person is wanting to offer this fish to you, this cuppy fish, and you're like kind of like, I'm not too interested. Like, I'm bored with this. Like, thank you for shopping. Swipe left. No, march over there. You know, thank you for shopping at Walmart. Don't, you know, go ahead and exit out or something like that. So it seems to me like this is what's happening right here, okay? So it seems like it's telling a story of something that has transpired. There has been grief. There's been, you know, some heartbreak. There's been a lot of anxiety. So maybe this person is kind of having this anxiety coming towards you now because of the Seven of Swords, because there was deceit in the past. But it looks like they're wanting to come as the King of Cups. And I think that this is your energy, like the Four of Cups, and you're not interested. We also have the Lovers here, okay? The Lovers says love, harmony, union, love, harmony, union. We also have the Knight of Pentacles, and it says prosperity, benefits, and investment. So this person coming in, we did have the Page of Pentacles. Now as we're showing up as the Knight of Pentacles. So this is telling me that this is something that could come in steady, slow but steady. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is like the more reliable knight. It takes a long time to come in, but he actually ends up coming in, you know, even if it's like after hours, everybody's already gone home, like he's still coming in. Like, you know, when you do the race and there's always that last person and you're like, okay, well, you don't even have to finish the race. Hello. Everybody's finished. You're the last one. But they're like, they still want to finish the race. You know, they're going to come in dedicated and they're going to come in and actually get it done. But it's going to be the last, like, you know, they're not in a hurry. They're just like, shoot, whatever. We have the World, and that's the completion, success, rewards, success, completion. So there was an end, obviously, to this situation. Somebody felt like they were left out in the cold. Somebody felt like there was struggle and hardship, loss. And we have here the Knight of Cups, Okay, and this is proposal, quest, prospect. So this person is really, it seems to me like, this person is really coming in here wanting to, there's a lot of cups. So there's a lot of love here, okay? And now we're showing up here as the Queen of Cups, okay? So the Queen of Cups is a compassionate and creative, there's intuition here. This is probably like, and we have both suits now here, which is a good match. We have the King of Cups now, and we have the Queen of Cups, okay? So here we have the Ten of Wands, and this is like burden, demand, overload. So it seems like with the World card, which is completion, it seems that to also, you put the burdens down. Like you're like, okay, this is bullshit. I'm tired of this bullshit, all this heartache and bullshit. I don't want no more of this. I'm putting my burdens down. So it seems like right as you put your burdens down and you're like coming into your own thing and you're like, woohoo, it's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. All of a sudden, Mr. King of Cups is like, no, it's not, because I am mad. And, you had stepped into your Queen of Wands. You were, a fiery, sexy, like got it together. Got your shit together now. You're confident. You're confident, and you're like, very, very sure of yourself. You can make shit happen. You're doing your thing, okay? So you're in this energy too, but also it's like, after putting the burdens away and all this bullshit, and after like, this person coming in and, you have the lovers here, you're kind of forgetting about all of this other crap right here, like, getting left in the cold. The point is that you experienced a lot of shit with this person, okay? But this person is saying, I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. And he's coming in with love. He's coming in with cups of love, all the cups. He's coming in with all damn cups, okay? That's a lot of loving. Okay, so we will have the levers here. So before I continue, I am going to now look into a little bit more energies and let's find out a little bit more about this situation, okay? So let's find out exactly what it is the problem here as far as, let's take some shadows and see, shadow cards and see what it is that this person, in the past, like why this didn't work out, like, what was in the way? What shadow aspects of this person really got in the way? And I'm assuming that, from what the cards are telling us, this is what I am getting. Okay, we'll also take some stuff for you. So we have, when I am not happy with myself, I'm inconsiderate. Okay, we have deceitful, which goes hand in hand with the Seven of Wands. Seven of let me see, where is it? With the Seven of Swords, which was talking about deceit, right, and dishonesty. There's also gossip here, rebellious, okay? So I'm thinking that when somebody is not happy with themselves, they go rebellious and they do deceitful shit and they talk shit, they talk gossip. Chill out and look at what's important. So, maybe you were saying this to this person, like, chill out, look at what's important, what the heck, stop with your bullshit. And I could be hurtful and hot-headed without any reason, and being accountable for my responses and apologies. So maybe this person was big on their ego, but did not take accountability for shit, and it's something that they're healing, or they healed. They're coming in and they're wanting to show, and they're telling us now here that this is some of the shadow aspects that they were going through. But this person is saying, well, I didn't know what love is, and I still don't really know, but I want you to show me. Can you show me, please? Okay, and then here we have this card that talks about triggers and healing equals growth, and that's so what is it telling you? So maybe you underwent some triggers and some conflict in this relationship, and that was in the past. It looks like there was a lot of growing lessons and a lot of growth emotionally, and probably like for both of you, you probably, this person probably triggered you into becoming the Queen of Wands, into knowing who the heck you are, into knowing your worth, and knowing what the heck you're going to put up with and what you're not going to put up with. So they probably did the most, and the thing is that they're telling you that they did, and they're telling you, like, here that they're basically wanting to start a new exciting beginning, and wanting to offer these cups of love that probably they never did before. This person probably never came in as a King of Cups. He didn't come in as somebody that is able to love and receive love, apparently, All right, so let's continue here. Let's get some more. I'm going to get an archetype to get a little bit of information on this person. And of course, it's not going to be the same for everybody, but we'll get a little bit of an idea of where this person's coming from. Let's see what kind of archetype we're going to get for them. Okay. Oh. Ooh, okay. So we have Untamed Heart, like, you know, the movie Baboon Heart, Untamed Heart. And this was a movie where this guy was a little bit like, you know, antisocial, and he was a little bit of a little bit savage, I guess, for lack of a better word. Like he wasn't really, actually he was a sweetheart, he was, but he just, he was misunderstood, and he was not your regular kind of like, you know, I don't think that he had a whole lot of understanding when it came to like, you know, interacting with people and whatnot. But it's a really beautiful story. We also have Ah Que Pepito, and that one is like somebody that tells stories. Somebody that tells stories and perhaps kind of puts a little salsa, extra salsa on the tacos, a little extra sour cream and cheese and chimes on the tacos, whatever you want to go with. Meaning like they put a little extra, read all about it on there. Okay. We also have here Pepe Le Pew. So this person could have used their little, you know, their little, I want to say maybe a little bit of awkwardness kind of worked for them, because we have Pepe Le Pew, and Pepe Le Pew was somebody that was, it's the little skunk from the Looney Tunes, okay? And he's quite the lover boy, right? He's quite the romancer, okay? So maybe Mr. was, you know, maybe Mr. had a little bit of a confusion when it came to love. Maybe he wasn't sure what love was, you know? And he did say that. But at the same time, we have Macho Gacho. And this is like Macho Man. Like this person might have had like some macho tendencies, which would be like a little bit selfish, a little bit arrogant, a little bit of like double standard. Like I could do this, but you can't, you know? Like I could talk to the whole enchilada. I could be doing the most over here. And don't worry about what time I get home, as long as I get home. And don't you worry. You know, who cares if I have other little chapels? You're my main cathedral, my lady, you know? Little magic mic action. Sounds to me like this person wanted to free willy and had a whole lot of different personalities or different masks this person wore. But at the end of the day, this person is telling us that, you know, well, we'll see if we could believe this person or not. But at the end of the day, this person is telling us, like, showing up with all cups, basically all love. And I believe what they're trying to tell us is that they know that they did wrong, and they want to do right, and they want you to be the one that, you know, they want you to let me be the one. Okay, I don't know what song that is, but yeah, this person wants you to kind of maybe let them come in and let you be the one to show them what love is. Okay, so let me see what kind of good qualities we have, because we've bashed this person a little bit extra. So let's see what good qualities this person has. Okay, what are the good qualities that this person has, and if they didn't have it before, they do now. Okay, that are gonna be something that you might want to take into account, into consideration. So this person is respected and respects. So maybe this person had some lessons on respect and has learned to respect people, and you know how to gain respect as well. So maybe they've, you know, have some lessons on self-love, to learn to love themselves and respect themselves. Therefore, they could respect you. And also accountability. Okay, cool. So this person has now become a person that is accountable. They could be accountable and tell you what they did wrong and take accountability for it. So that's pretty cool, because I don't think this person was lacking that before. Okay, and this person has now been, now this person could be considered a divine being. Okay, so that means that this person could be like a divine masculine. That means, you know, if you could go ahead and Google that. But this person is basically a person that's in their divinity. You know, they're walking in their path, their spiritual path. That's awesome. Okay, this person's now open-minded. As to where before, they were a little bit more macho nacho, and, you know, very much like, you know, free willy, and, you know, wanting to know what love is all over the block. But now this person seems to have been a little bit more spiritual. Okay, and now they have courage to be honest and to be accountable, and they now have empathy. Okay, they nurtured themselves and are now able to nurture you, and that's why they came in with a King of Cups. So that's very positive. Okay, so trust. This person is learned about trusting themselves, and is wanting you to trust them. And emotional stability came out here too, and that really goes hand in hand with the King of Cups, which is a person that is very emotional, intelligent, and is able to very much stand in their emotions without, you know, going off of the wall or anything like that. So this person seems to have, we need to give this person some credit. because I'm not really sure exactly what they did in the past, and I'm not really going to dig in there because it doesn't really matter. This person's coming in here and they're putting it out there, and they're telling us that they are now accountable, that they are now have this emotional stability. You know, and they're even able to listen now. I don't know what this person what happened to them, but they must have gone through the most, because this is a whole lot of like change here. Okay, this is a lot of change, and this person is also smart. Okay, and they're going to be consistent. They're going to be thoughtful, and it's forgiving. So I think that's enough. This definitely overrides all of the other negative crap that came out first, because that was stuff that put this person in the situation in which you guys were not together. But now, after a time apart or whatever, this person, obviously there's something that happened here where they had maybe a spiritual awakening, and this person is now like a divine person. They flipped a 60, like they flipped a 180. Okay, so let's take a look and see what kind of laws here are applicable in this situation. I'm very excited for this. This is fucking awesome. This is beautiful, guys. Very, very nice. It sounds to me like this person had some lessons with cause and effect, okay? All actions have reactions, which also leads us to karma. Consequences following current or past life actions. So this person had some karma dished to them, and have also learned about cause and effect, about the different, whatever it is that whatever decision we make has a direct effect, okay? Very well. Also, we have the law of gender. So this person understands about the balancing and having good harmony between their masculine and their feminine side, their yin and yang, which is beautiful, and that's freaking awesome, because I mean, this person, like they did the most over here. This is like a miracle right here. Miracle. We have the inspired action, taking inspired steps to a goal. And this person is also understanding about the law of compensation, which is what you get what you put in, okay? And they are wanting to come to a better and a more balanced timeline with you, okay? So a timeline is something that's not fixed. It could be changed by time travel or events in life, but also it could also be changed by meeting a frequency of energy, or of meeting the frequency in which you're in, okay? Because when two people are in two different frequencies, a lot of the times they're going to clash. They're not going to be able to come together, okay? Because there's just not the right frequency. It's like if I want to listen to a certain radio station, but I'm like, you know, I'm tuning into the wrong frequency, I'm not going to get that radio station. Same thing, okay? So let's look and see what is it here that, let's see. We have walking towards desired path. Okay, so this person's now going to be walking towards your desired path. And now we just need to make sure that you've actually done all this. I'm impressed with this person. Like, hopefully you've been working on yourself too, and you let go of resentment, and you're able to forgive as well. Because even if you don't want to forgive this person to get back with him, like this person does deserve like a round of applause and a standing ovation, because this is like a big change here. And I really do believe that it's something that is very sincere, because he's coming out of the King of Cups. The deceitful card was there, but that was how they were deceitful in the past. Okay, we have pull the weeds every morning. The weeds are negative thoughts. Okay, so it seems like this is something that this person has learned to be more positive. We also got the positive card, and we have here the world needs your light, and lingering trauma. Past traumas are affecting you. So this person had past traumas that were affecting the relationship in the past, as well as self-limiting beliefs, okay? This person probably was a people pleaser and did not do things for themselves. They probably did things to appease other people in their life. Maybe they were, you know, easily influenced and listened too much to what other people had to say, okay? So, and then we have here repeating cycles, not learning the lesson. So this person was repeating a lot of cycles and was not learning the lesson. And it came to the point where this person said, you know what, bullshit. I'm tired of this bullshit. Okay. So let's continue. Let's see, what else do we got for you? I'm going to pull some, I'm famous for pulling a bunch of cards. Okay. So I'm also going to pull some from my, my little, astrology deck here, or to see what kind of placements and what kind of things are here, what it is that is affecting, or what caused the change, or what is the current energy right now as far as the astros, and the what's it called, and the influence it has had. on this person. So we have the 4th house, and that is origin of home, ancestors, and parents. So this person this person decided, you know what, I don't want to be by myself. I want to have a home. I want to like have a family, and that's important to me. And maybe this person could admit that in the past. And yes, because it's in the 12th house, that's where you hide things. That's from the hidden fantasy and infinity. That's where people go to escape and reality and whatnot. So this is telling me that this was hidden. Like, you know, they didn't even realize that about themselves, that this was important to them, that it was really important to them to have this, you know, a strong home and a place of familiarity and you know, strong roots and a family. We have Leo energy, and this is kind-hearted, generosity, warm, fun. This has a lot to do also with like the inner child and just overall, you know, happiness. That's like the happy place. This person also had a transformation with impressions, first their appearance or identity. The 1st house with Aries. So this is really significant. This person really underwent a transformation, like to the max. Okay, even the communication we have with Gemini, communication and intellect. Seems like this person really tapped into their to their themselves and really started to ask themselves questions and interrogate themselves, communicate with themselves, and then that was able to open up the floodgates of communication. Okay. So this person, you might not even recognize them when you talk to them. They're gonna be like, "Who the fuck are you? And where is my person or the other person?" You look like them, but you don't speak like them. You don't look like them, and you don't talk like them, in the sense of like, you know, demeanor and whatnot. Okay, we also have Jupiter here, and that is expansion, luck, free, and spiritual. And yes, see, this person had a spiritual awakening. This person actually like tapped into their higher self with a you know, lifted up their kind of went up in their higher sense of consciousness here, and definitely tapped into their spirituality, in which I don't think that they were doing before. And we have Mercury here again, and this is about communication. As again, this is Mercury is the ruling planet of Gemini. So there's a lot here about communication. So this person might have not communicated in the past, and you are going to be very, very, very surprised, and very, very like you're going to be like, whoa, what? This person is going to, I don't think this person is going to, I think, win you over. Let me tell you. All right. We also have the energy here of, I'm just going to do these last two here. We have the energy of Uranus, and that talks about unpredictable. It talks about, you know, change and rebellion. Okay, so I think that this person kind of like rebelled against like all odds here and said, you know what, I'm gonna be unpredictable. I'm gonna rebel. I'm gonna change, and I'm gonna be like, you know, myself. They're gonna be authentic. They're wanting to listen to, be authentic to themselves and do what really comes to them naturally, what makes them happy. So that's amazing. I'm super excited about this for you. And we have Libra here, karma, balance, and diplomacy. So this person actually, Libra is very significant because Libra here rules over relationships, be it relationships, platonic or love relationships, whatever. But there's also karma here. So it seems to me like the person got served karma. We talked about that. There was balance. This person needed to balance themselves, their masculine and their feminine, most likely. Okay, if they were in all that, you know, toxic masculinity. And it seemed like this person did. I don't know what happened to this person, but something happened to where they really did the most. I mean, like, they really transformed. And we have here the planet of Pluto, which talks about, oh my gosh, okay, I just need to take this one too. Which this planet of Pluto, which talks about rebirth, death, and transforming, which is exactly what happened. This person died completely and transformed. So this person must have like a really heavy, you know, Scorpio in their chart, Pluto, or a significant 8th house placement, which talks about all of basically somebody that just rises from the ashes and becomes like this freaking awesome person. And we have here 7th house relationships, and I talked about this with right here with Libra. So it's all about that. It's right here. It's all coming out. And last but not least, this is the last card I'm going to take, or else I'll be taking all kinds of cards. Okay, no, I have to take this one too. Gosh, God, goodness gracious. Okay, so we have the 8th house here, and this one is transforming, rebirth, and death and rebirth, whatnot. Okay, and this one goes hand in hand with that Pluto card. Okay, with the transformation, death, and rebirth. So this person probably has a Pluto placement in the 8th house. And then also this is amazing. This person is now walking in their north node. What does that mean? That they were walking in their south node probably before, which is something that, like, you know, they're supposed to walk away from to walk towards their north node, which is their purpose, their life path, their you know, karmic path, their lessons, and they're walking that way. So this is amazing. Ah! Next, this is the last one, I promise, when it comes to these, because I just can't help myself, because it's Cancer, and I had to, and it was next. That's why I got it, because I had to go ahead and put this here, because why? And no, I didn't look for it. It was just next, coming up next. And the reason that I have to take this card is because the fourth house is a house of Cancer, and it talks all about family and whatnot. Okay, and that's what we were talking about. So here, this person now did a complete transformation, realizes now that they want family, that they want love, that they want to communicate, that they tapped into their spirituality. They died and they born, and now they're tapping into their Leo energy, their warm energy. As to before, maybe they were really cold and not so expressive. To the family, the protector of the family, the moon, it's like they're tapping into their emotions, their intuition, and they're balancing out their karma, their relationships. They transformed here, and it was something that was unpredictable. It just kind of came in out of nowhere, very Uranus, and they're in their north node, you guys. This is amazing. This is too much. I'm so excited. Okay, so let me just get a little bit more energy here. This is fantastic. I can't help it. I mean, I love when things go from bitter to sweet. And I always say, like, I believe that everybody deserves, if people want to change, they deserve the opportunity to change. And we shouldn't be beating people down regardless. If they're really wanting, this right here, this kind of transformation deserves, like I said, like a standing ovation here, because this is not easy. Okay, and this person really, just some hard work here, a lot of work. Okay, so here we have self-care is needed, burnt at both ends. So this could be a little bit of your energy. Maybe you're feeling like, you know, you're doing a lot and you're kind of burning at both ends here. And then we have critical, stop criticizing, and then focus on the good qualities. So as this might be something that you need to work on if you're going to engage with this person about the past, because this person has transformed and they have changed. So maybe these are things that you're going to have to work on to kind of to forgive and to be able to move on with this. You know, to maybe not criticize so much and think about the things that they did in the past, but focus on the good qualities now. And insecurities, work on the confidence, feeling safe in the relationships. This, you might feel a little insecure. You might not feel super safe due to what happened in the past. But I think once you talk to this person will I think activate your heart chakra to open up, and you guys will most likely, if you're like a higher more of a spiritual soul type of relationship, you'll be able to tap in and kind of mend shit. Okay, we have leave like everyone else, commit, and okay, so this one, this is something that you guys both had in common. Okay, I think that you guys both mirrored this to each other. Like, you guys both had insecurities. You didn't feel safe in the past. Leave like everyone else did. Commit, and someone else will be committed to you too. It's like we want people to commit, yet we're not committing completely. So it's like, how do we expect those people to commit? If we want people to commit to us, we have to commit to them as well, right? We can't be like, oh, 1 foot out the door, 1 foot in the inside of the house, because I have to have 1 foot out the door in case that person tries to leave. Well, no, I mean, if you're both doing that, it's not going to get anywhere. Okay, and then we have step away from the heart. Take a leap of faith and a risk. Okay, so this one's talking about, again, it goes hand in hand with this one. Leave like everybody else does. It's like, get away from the heart. My heart is not available right now because, I'm not trying to get it stomped and fucking ring through the ringer and all that bullshit. Okay. And then we have not talking, but not blocking. So it seems like maybe you guys went through some moments in which, the communication wasn't all that fantastic. Okay. But then you guys were still together and you guys were still kind of going through the motions. So these are all things to just reflect on so that you could do things differently now. Okay. There could be differences of ages. It could be like either a cougar or a kitty cat, whatever. Like, it could be that, maybe the person is a lot younger or a lot older. Or maybe it was just that they were just one was a lot more mature than the other. Okay, doesn't have to be. And then we have here, nothing compares. Everyone is unique and you should not compare. Of course, like, you know, we should not compare to others. We should not compare, like saying, well, so-and-so did this or so-and-so did that. That's fantastic. But everybody's different and everybody has their qualities and their things to look at. So basically here, it's like this person did a whole lot of work. So and you probably did work too if you grew into your Queen of Wands energy, but you don't have to take this person back at all. But I think they want to come in and talk to you about stuff, and they want to, you know, the starting song was I want to know what love is. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be like some kind of love situation, in which they just diverge all this stuff that you're not going to know what the heck to do with it. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Who are you? Like, you might be in shock. Okay, boundaries needed. Don't allow violation of your boundaries. So moving forward, making sure you have boundaries. And don't be demanding or setting unrealistic expectations, because, you know, that's how we basically break our own heart. Okay, and then I have here anxiety, scared to take a chance. So it's like, again, it's one of those things where it's up to you, but it seems to me like this person is coming, you know, pretty correct here. So let's see, what else do we got? Let's get some letters. Let's get some letters. Some letters here and see what we have. Okay, this is getting a little long now, but let's see. So what letters do we have? Letters. What letters do we have? Let us, please. Let us get some letters. Okay, we have N. N for Nancy, N for Nathaniel, N for Nathan, N for Nacho, N for no, I don't know. And then we have Q for Kwakamaka. I don't know. Well, I'll let you figure that one out, okay? All right. U. We have U. We have J. Okay? And these could be middle names. These could be names. These could be last names. These could be whatever. Okay, let's see what else we got. Pull a couple more. Okay, one fell here. Let me grab it. All right, we have O. Oh, Sheila. What else we got? Oh, we have the last one. A. A is the last one. Okay, so let's see here. We have A, O, U, J, Q, N. Okay, cool. All right, nice. So that's a good little amount there. Okay, and let me take a Love Magic Oracle card here. These are all my decks. Yes, I did make all of these. I do like art, and I like to, obviously, I have a lot of time on my hands to, and actually because I like to have the energy go into the cards, I trust the energy, and I just feel like I could really fill into these cards because I made them. Okay, so we have Divine Timing. So this all happened in Divine Timing, and Divine Timing is at play here. And we have Reunited, and it feels so good. Reunited, and it feels so good. And it says trust, like trust. You could trust. Love yourself. You are deserving of love. And getting to know all about you. Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. And there's passion here. There's pasión. Okay. All right. Super nice. And then we have here, stay optimistic. And I'm so into you. I'm so into you. I don't know what to do. Okay. Awesome. All right. So let's see, what else can I get? What else? Because, you know, I like to do the most here and give the most. Let me see if there's anything that was, any evil eye or anything that was affecting here. All right, let me see. So it's getting a little longish, and then it takes forever to load up. You know what? I'm not even going to go negative here because this is so positive. I don't even want to do that. Okay? But let me, I am going to pull a angel numbers here. I'm going to pull an angel numbers and see what we get here. For just for syncs here, for some synchronicities for you. And then I'll pull a advice, which I think it's pretty clear. So we have 12:12. Get ready to release all negativity, and the universe is helping you clear out all that does not serve. Okay? Awesome. So if there's any negativity waiting, it's still lingering around that could be sabotaging to this, the universe is helping you clear that out. Okay? Okay, we have 10:10. Something here, completion, keep working towards your goals. Okay? So what's coming here to a completion is like, you know, all the negativity and all of the drama and all the bullshit that's taken place in the past. And then we have here, time for new beginnings with 999. Release the old thought processes and limiting beliefs that no longer serve you. Okay. And we have number 4, manifesting foundation, stability, practicality, and security. Okay. Very nice. Oh, look at this. And we have number 6, relationships, healing, harmony, romance, and success. I cannot make that up, you guys. That is amazing. So cool. Very exciting. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I know I said already, but I'm just going to do one more, and that is it, I promise. Okay, let me just think of what I'm going to send you guys away with. Which one will it be? Okay, let's see. We're going to do one of... where are they? I'm sorry, give me just a second. I'm trying to find it back here. Okay, there we are. Got it. Okay, we're going to take one of these Starry Nights. I think that's what they're called. I'm not even sure. Okay. These are nice. Let's see what oracle card we have here for you. We have number 37, and feel and release. Release all that you have accumulated on this journey. So yeah, it's about letting go of all that bullshit that has transpired, and being open to new beliefs, new things, and new experiences. We have number 40 here, and it says, feel, receive abundance. All that you desire is achievable. Okay, you could be 40. You could be also like 37. And you are bright energy. Color uplifts you, and that's number 16. So it's like, yeah, making sure that we don't have any of any bitterness or anything like that. Let's kind of release that, you know, and forgive and move on, transform, because like I said, this person really isn't the same person anymore. So you really can't come at them with the same stuff. And I know that doesn't sound fair, but I mean, this person did their work. Okay, everything is as you've created. All you create offers you lessons in life. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it with that. And I like this one, so I'm going to put this one here too. Dream big, dream with your heart, and it's number 38. Okay, so I hope this helped you. I hope that this is going to, you know, help you make a decision here. And I hope if it resonated with you, I'm very happy for you, because this is amazing and this is beautiful. And use your discernment, please. You know, obviously this might not be the person that was doing the most and that ended up in jail because they broke your windows and, you know, went to jail for assault and battery and, you know, all of this stuff. That's not the person. This is not your story. This is a story of somebody that perhaps, you know, the person was not, we're dealing with a person that was closed off, was, you know, maybe not open to being emotionally available. You know, they could have done a little damage here and there emotionally, and I want to say just maybe mentally a little bit. But this person did definitely go through something significant with their karma, and it seems like maybe they were guided. Looks like they got a spiritual spanking and they came to be. So thank you so much, and